Why you say he? Why? Hold on. Why y'all say they disrespected him?
That nigga number
'Cause he's
three.
at 3.
Hell yeah. Only undefeated.
Yeah, but he's still two. He's still 2 seed in the bracket though. Is what I'm saying. So
Man, that nigga supposed to be number 1. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That bit ain't lost. That bit done beat Georgia. My nigga, how the team that he beat and he undefeated and that's they only lost above the nigga? Make it make sense. Come on now.
Oh no, Georgia's schedule,
Bruh.
Tripping,
Georgia is number 2 and that nigga's number 3.
Georgia's schedule.
Hey, I get it, but I'm pretty sure Jock's schedule was nasty too.
Georgia, no, it wasn't fucking Pratt's.
No, it probably wasn't.
Pratt's schedule is fucking disgusting, bro. That nigga did that shit to himself. I don't even know why.
Bro, he like doing that shit.
He likes that shit. That's what I'm saying. Cause
I like, bro, why you making this shit 8 times harder for yourself? I say, nigga, I don't want that shit.
That nigga enjoy that shit. So when he step on shit, it's like, what? Alright.
Of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium.
I'm gonna pop that shit up right now.
Not just a top 10 matchup, but for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here.
Cool.
Arkansas, yeah. Number 9 team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Oklahoma Sooners. PA Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field.
Ass as fuck.
Yes, sir. Damn, boy, it's beautiful out there, boy.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. We'll call for the fair catch here. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking to pass. It's Glenn. Fires it to the wideout. The veteran quarterback lucky that didn't result in a takeaway.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator...
Man, we supposed to grab that.
...considered getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And here comes a deep shot. Receiver.
God damn. Good play, boy.
Touchdown, Florida State. No chance to catch it. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0.
I think switch schedules. Yeah, I think this is his last night. Yeah, no, he out and about right now. It's Thursday night, right? Yeah, at Coquina. They were all at like Tay Button, everybody at the Coquina, I think.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight turning on the speed.
Fuck, bro. Hell no. Nigga caught my dog.
Return to flip the field.
You should have took that bitch to the crib.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
So, yes, sir. Next him?
Handoff from the shotgun.
You mean like you got a game versus Michigan?
6-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, Oklahoma has had the run.
Then y'all can't play till Sunday.
In recent years, and we know they can throw the football. But anybody goes back to Barry Switzer and Bud Wilkinson,
You know that
We do,
Oklahoma
bro.
is all
But it's a
about their
conference
ability to
championship.
have
I'm
a
not gonna
running
fuck
game.
for out of that.
Beautiful play
He
right
can't.
there.
He's
And I
not
know
here.
the
He
Sooner
can't play.
fans are
That's a
proud
whole
of that.
different ball game. Then
Bringing pressure.
drop a link
Quarterback
up on
leaves the
Sunday.
pocket on the move now. Picks up the first down and still going. They
Oh,
get
you
it
already
down.
messaged
That's
him?
a good run, enough to move the sticks and keep this drive going.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll run it from the gun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Now the all-important extra point. And he knocks it right through. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage, but he should have left the ball in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They pushed it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Take over your crowd.
To crank up the tempo.
Nah, I think Burke's up the way.
He'll ride the back again here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
What's that?
Play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. And the Noles are moving quickly down the field.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Davis. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
But good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw, and you can see the damage he can do to you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He is here. He's here for 4 days.
Something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee.
5 days.
That can make throws like this.
Oh, he's taking the system. You know he's taking the system, nigga.
They stop it.
Ain't no way he's not taking the system.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I'll tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
The Noles with 1st and 10 here.
Oh, damn.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable 3rd down situations.
It's nighttime, folks.
Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Scanning the field, it's Glenn. The pass rush closing in.
So this the rematch, ain't it?
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now
Okay, they play again. No, everybody's got a rematch.
The defensive line does a
Florida
great
State,
job
Oklahoma
of
already
getting
played
after the
already too.
quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
after the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6.
We'll beat the fuck out of him again.
Dropping back,
The
looking to throw for
return
the
of
first
the
down.
doc.
The fuck that nigga
It's a fly to the wideout. He pulls it in for a big gain. Ball carrier tackled at the 2, a solid gain on that completion. The Seminoles line up with a 1st and goal.
We knew that. We
Yeah, that's why they was trying to get Bailey to fucking advance.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage.
Damn, that nigga beat my court. Damn, I was quarterback to win.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
What happened?
Yeah, I wanted my quarterback to win goddamn Heisman.
Who won L?
Now the kickoff team is out on
My
the field.
goddamn D lineman on left end. I mean, I don't think it's announced yet, but shit ain't no more game.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Nigga trash.
The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Throws a bullet deep down the right side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. They could not stop him. He's in.
Go ahead, bro.
Oklahoma. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. What in the world was going on the defensive side of it?
What was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
That's why I asked, you want to play today or tomorrow?
Now they get set to kick it away.
Hold on, that was you talking the whole time, nigga?
And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start.
Oh, yeah. That'd been nice.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The touch
You
strategy
get us
here.
fucking stop. Supposed to have a pick first possession. Nigga dropped that hoe.
Fresh set it down to the offense. First down. Back to throw. It's Glenn. Quick throw to his
Yes, sir.
receiver.
There it go.
And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Going the other way. Can they catch him? That's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And it didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike. A one-play touchdown in the last
Lord have
possession.
mercy.
And the junior gets home making a sack there.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
And the back gets the football. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice game.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down.
My God, it was there. I pressed it so fast the game couldn't recognize it, nigga.
Hey,
That shit just pissed me off.
But it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Damn, that shit just pissed me off.
And with that,
Nigga, that was 6.
following the field
At least first down.
team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Bringing it out. It's Carter. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Makes the grab. It's McCoy. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
He definitely did.
Lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Glenn. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Man, y'all let him catch that, bro.
Comes out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Y'all let him catch that. Come on, man.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Keeping it on the ground here.
Oh, no.
Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
1st down, looking to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the cornerback. Not easy with that size difference. It's a big pickup after the catch, and more importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
Attempt for this offense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. Lets it go quickly.
Hell no. Good shit.
It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they
Block the hell.
Gotta be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
This one is right through. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal in the last possession. They're looking for the end zone, no doubt here. Ball handed off. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Tackled, but 1st down.
Chris, how about that? This guy is a blur with a football in his hands. He gets one block out in front of him. It seems like he's setting a new speed barrier.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Catch made on the out route. Finding space at the 20. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches the football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive.
Oh, yeah, we'll take that.
Moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 1st down here for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the defense brings him down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Finding space at the 20. And he'll make it in for the score.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Knowles.
This is first half been. We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And the point after is right down the middle. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone.
We'll take it. Fuck it. Shit. We knew we was going to get one of them back.
Can he make it? They can't catch him.
I'm going to take one of them back.
An electrifying play by this returner. Takes it the length of the field to the house in the conference championship game.
Yeah, I don't
And they ain't give my nigga the best returner award. I'm pretty sure they didn't give it to him.
All the way back for a touchdown. It gets everybody fired up. Now you've got the stadium behind you. Your offense and defense will respond.
Now let's stop this nigga, man.
Opportunity for him.
And the extra point splits the uprights. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
Oh, no.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Oh, my God. I had switch stick on some dumb shit.
Makes a spectacular catch. They move the 6, but going to the line here on first down now.
Oh, no, we'll take that.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on.
Hell no, you a holding, bro. Illegal man downfield, all that. I was about to say, had to be something like that.
Accept the penalty and take the yardage. 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Scanning the field, it's Glenn. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big gain. They're going to run it. And we're able to tackle the ball carrier there. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, this offense
Bless
is
ya.
moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. And he's got it.
Of course, this bitch caught the ball.
After a big gain. And the Knowles are in the red zone. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw.
Oh, yeah.
Pocket
Yes, sir.
down. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The DB's backing off from the line now. Fires it to the wideout. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Yes, sir. There you go. I knew he was coming.
So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points.
That'd be long.
Before halftime.
Oh, yeah, he missed. He missed. Yes, sir.
He missed it. And after the miss,
Damn.
still down by 7. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Knowles will kick this team to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's moving out of the pocket now. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Crosses the 10.
Out of there.
Touchdown, Oklahoma. It was a foot race and he won it.
We know his stats this season ain't look how they supposed to, but
He a freshman too, ain't he?
hell no, that nigga that junior, that nigga 96 overall. We just ain't been using him like that.
I thought that was your freshman.
Oh nah. Nah, that's definitely far from a freshman right there. That nigga might fuck around and leave my ass this year. For real. That nigga 96.
Touchback. That'll start at the 25.
I hope he don't. We need that nigga next year.
And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. They'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss.
Boy, that's a great tackle, boy.
Offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Took contact on
God
the throw.
damn.
Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide
Yeah, I'm gonna
open.
fix that right now. I'm gonna fix that right now. You picking on my dog. Yeah. Fuck that. Fuck yeah. Hell no. Nigga getting picked on out there. Not going for it.
It's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. The Seminoles lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Glenn. Looking right. This one caught. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up a first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. And boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wenke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward.
Hold it.
So many
Offense.
signal callers that have played at FSU.
What?
That's just
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. And the Seminoles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. The game moves the football to the 6-yard line. It'll be first down and goal.
Defenses all around the country got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. And the Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. Touchdown, Florida State. Still no answer for this offense.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Automatic on the PAT. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Everybody missed a block. Fuck it, right?
Completion. That's a good play by the defense. So behind the 6, 2nd and long from their 14. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time, or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off, and at least picked up some positive yards.
Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They scored a touchdown from the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time.
Boy, you're lucky, boy.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Well, anytime an offensive
I put him over there just because.
Screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
He's escaping the pocket now. He fires this one to the right, had all day to throw.
That shit's so fucking weak. You let this nigga get onto you, bro.
They bring him down, but a big
has great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The Noles move into the red zone. Or it's snapped to the back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. To throw, it's Glenn. Looking to the end.
Give me that. Catch the ball, nigga.
But it's incomplete.
You got Gold House call and you decide not to catch it.
Patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here.
I'll take that. I can live with that. I can live with that.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
The field goal is good.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Pressure is coming. Pressure and drop back at the 8-yard line.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oklahoma 38, Florida State 34.
Huh?
First down play, not a good one. Looking at second.
Yeah, that's a freshman.
Long here. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
You said what? You low as fuck. Yeah.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. The quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out.
Crazy as fuck, bruh.
Easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty.
Can I get a break, bruh? Damn. Bro, what the fuck?
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he pulls in the catch. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive
I'll take it.
this offense through the air.
What a big play here by the quarterback and receiver by having an opportunity to make that big play. Now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back.
That's it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Eventually they tackle him, but what a spin move.
Y'all was just talking about that shit earlier.
How about this guy making this throw? I mean, they have harassed him all game long.
Damn, that's crazy.
In the fourth quarter, he takes another hit, and this time gets enough on it to be able to complete it. Great play by the quarterback.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
My nigga didn't block, bro. Come on, bro.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught for the completion. When they bring him down, that's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
But they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
You know, sometimes, Chris, we get caught up in the speed and the quickness, and obviously those are important assets to have as a running back. But what you just saw from this guy, and he's had a pretty good day, is his ability to break tackles in the open space. And he gets through those arm tackles. You can see what he's capable of doing after being able to
fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. That's another touchdown, an old-school performance for this running back in a conference championship game.
Yeah, as big as it gets, conference championship on the line, he decides to have his best game of the season in this game with everybody watching. What a game.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Bringing it out, it's Carter. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And looking for a big play here. Pass ball is incomplete, but there is...
Oh, I got some shit on the line making them fuck up.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty.
That's another thing, too. I got some duresses on the line.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game. But you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Nice grab. It's Gibson. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. The Seminoles come to the line in the hurry-up. And the big numbers just continue to pile up for this quarterback. That's more than 400 passing yards in the game now, Kirk. No stopping him. Takes it.
Why the fuck was he? Hold on. What the fuck were they doing? Obviously.
Coach deciding to go for 2, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game.
Hell no. Thank you.
Oh, and it's defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now.
They don't respect you. They kicking it to you again. They don't respect you.
From inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The defense has all 3 timeouts remaining, so maybe they'll have to run a couple plays here. Here's the handoff. And he's brought down
Already, bro. Shit crazy.
Let's check out this call.
Them niggas trying to block, man.
For the head coach, he will accept
like, nigga.
of course. First down here. Time for one more play before the clock stops for the 2-minute warning. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. And the ball
Man, hell no.
Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
There's no way. Nope. I'm not buying that. Got me fucked up. Hell no, nigga. Man, no. Get my shit back. Thank you. What the fuck? My nigga don't, boy. Hell no. Nigga, what?
The Sooners are going to cash in here in the red zone. Ball handed to the running back. Gets some space around the 30. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
No bullshit, though. Hey, bro, you a good-ass player, bro. And you better than the rest of the niggas in our conference. Without a doubt.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the clock winding down. They'll take it.
That nigga is really that slow?
Once he gets in his bag and able to put some players behind his shit, it's great.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back
and
and
he just
potentially
picked
win
this
this
shit
game.
up.
But they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
Defense is coming after him. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I have a feeling the game though, because this ain't gonna knock him off the ball.
Yeah.
Offense facing a second and 10.
Yeah.
Dropping back, it's Glenn.
Right, then got to. They can't get another one.
Yeah, definitely is.
After the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack makes it third down.
No.
Madcap got the one up right now.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Fires it. And it's complete.
Second.
And a huge game before he
Nah, I didn't lose first time.
This is a Big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half.
That shit don't make no fucking sense, bro.
At this point in the game,
That shit
every
wild.
chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And looking to throw now on first down. And the freshman making an impact play there. And the offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Lofting it toward the
But I say you gotta get there.
try a downfield shot. That's a good effort
Something.
there.
Shit.
Right now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can.
And he's gonna
Oh yeah, give me that, give me that, get that.
for it all here.
Boy, I was about to say, what the fuck? Don't do my little freshman like that.
Hold on.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Gotta make a play D-line.
Time to go smoke some Reese's.
Trying for a fourth
Time to
down
make a play D-line. Oh, shit.
Looking for the wideout. Makes the catch, and the offense will keep this drive going.
This nigga really scored off that shit, bro.
Touchdown, Knowles.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
And the PAT is good. I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job.
GG's, my boy. It definitely was.
The job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. Now, it's always a special year and a moment these players will never forget. They can call themselves
Yeah, we couldn't stop shit.
of the ACC. With everything
None of us can stop each other, bro.
in the spot they
I think I got one stop. That was it.
playoff spot locked up. We're going to find
Ain't nobody
out how they'll fare against the other
Yeah, he
best
did his
teams
thing.
in the country. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports
Man,
College
not
Football.
bad. Let's see that really play that. And kick return, yeah. That was it.
But hey, if you remember last time, he ran two back against you. But they gave your nigga the award. Crazy. Crazy as fuck. Nah, I seen that. I peeped game. I was mad as fuck when I seen that.